Hey there, welcome to our channel and welcome into my kitchen. Y'all come on in. We are gonna make peasant bread. Lazy, easy bread. You don't need a bread maker, machine. You don't need your KitchenAid. You don't even need a whisk. Listen, you guys, if you've watched our channel even once before, you know I want it quick, I want it easy, I want minimal ingredients, and I want it to taste good. This fits it all, and it's easy. I'm almost embarrassed to make a video. It is so easy, and it's really good. So let's get to it. For ingredients, you're going to need some salt, whatever kind of salt you like, some yeast, some sugar, some flour, and some water. We're going to start by making sure our yeast is good. So we need 1 teaspoon of yeast. We need about 1 tablespoon of sugar and a little bit of water. Now, normally you would use like lukewarm water, but this is going to be just fine. All I want to do is make sure that my yeast is active. So when it starts bubbling, I'll know it's good. We're going to take that, we're going to leave this sit for about 10 minutes. Now that my yeast has signs of life, we can go on to the next step. Okay, now we need a total of 1 cup of water. I'm going to get the rest of that yeast here in a second, but we need 1 cup of water. So there we are. Now we're going to start loading the bowl. I need 2 cups of all-purpose or bread flour, either one. I'm using all-purpose because that's what most people have in their kitchen. And I need 1 teaspoon of salt. And this is pink Himalayan, but you can use whatever kind you got. 1 teaspoon of salt. A fork, that's all you need. We're going to mix that salt into your flour. And then we're going to put our yeast and our water into the bowl. I'm going to go back over here and get that yeast because I don't want to lose any. And we're just going to give that a mix. Get that flour and water all combined. Make sure you drag it off the sides. Okay, and I'm going to need just a little more than that cup of water. So I'm going to add another 1/4 because I don't want to make it sticky. But I want to make sure that I get all the flour up off the bottom and that it's all nice and combined. Just like that. Now all that's left to do is put a tea towel over the top and let it sit for about an hour or until it doubles in size. It's going to go from here to about here. I'm just going to lay a tea towel over the top and let it do its thing. And look how my dough has risen. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Look at that. From there to there. Now what we're going to do is take a small loaf pan. This one, I'm not sure what it is, but it's not a standard. It's a lot smaller. And we're going to spray that just so we don't have an issue to take it out. We're going to take our dough and pour it right down into that pan. See y'all, it cannot get easier. Now we're just going to shake that pan just a little bit. Kind of get it a little everywhere. Now we're going to let it rise in the pan for about 30 minutes. I'm going to put that tea towel back on it. We're going to put it in a nice warm place. 30 minutes. 30 minutes is up. Voila. My bread has a second rise now. Okay, now we're just going to put it in a 350-degree oven for between 20 and 25 minutes. The difference being, you know, your oven or the size of your pan. We're just going to play that by ear. When it gets nice and brown and crusty on top, you're done. In we go. Center of your oven. Voila. You know, this bread recipe is not only that easy. 2 hours, your bread is done. But it's also really economical. There is no way that costs $1. So even at Aldi prices and bread's $1.36 a loaf, you're still going to save 36 cents or more just by making it yourself. And who doesn't like warm, fresh bread? Just a little butter or put a little cheese, make you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I mean, bread makes the world go round, y'all. I love bread. All right, my bread is ready now. I did the toothpick test, but it is not brown on the top. So that's a no-no. So I'm going to show you how to fix that. So what I'm going to do is I took a tablespoon of honey and about 1.5 tablespoons or 2 tablespoons of butter. And we're just going to rub that right across the top. Just like that. We're going to put it right back in the oven. And I'm going to turn the broiler on so it'll brown up really nice and pretty. Put that on broil, and it shouldn't take but just a minute or two. You gotta watch it. Now the hardest part, letting it sit there and cool a little. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes now. It's nice and cool to the touch. And I'm just going to drop it right there on my cutting board. Oh, look at that steam. It's still a little warm, but look at that. That is a loaf of bread. See here, look at that. Even looks like store-bought bread. Look. That will make smaller sandwiches, but they will be so much better. It's taste test time. Come on, Randy. Show them how good this bread is.
Come on. You seen what she spread all over the top of that, right?
Uh-huh, that honey butter.
That honey butter. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have partake too.
Yeah, she couldn't wait to get her hands on that end piece.
On that end piece, I told him, no way, that's mine.
I was going to eat it. Wow, that is actually really freaking good, hon. You did a good job.
Yep.
No reason to have to go buy bread. Nope. That's the way it works.
Right at 2 hours, less than $1. Homemade bread, can't go wrong.
Wow, can you imagine all the French toast you could make with that?
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm.
I have. Like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.